Anyways, what's up, everybody? I'm Jason from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to unbox our feelings. We're going to talk about life and everything in between. It's going to be a good time. I promise. It's not going to hurt you. It might hurt me. I don't know. We'll see. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd. We made it to April. It's hump day, how to say it. And we all made it past one of the worst days of the year. Call me a fuddy-duddy. I don't care. You're going to call me lots of things. But April Fool's Day is one of my least favorite times of the year. 100% hate it. Not just because I'm gullible. Yes, sure, I want to believe everything you tell me. But I get excited. I see things, and then anyway, some really actual bad things have happened on April because of April Fool's Day's jokes that it just isn't funny. I don't know. What are your thoughts? You big fans? Did you get somebody? Did you make it through April Fool's Day without getting got? Thankfully, I did not get got either, which thankfully, but I don't know. There wasn't a ton of stuff that was out there for me, but maybe a lot of like movie announcements or things were dumb, stupid. But anyway, I hate it. Glad that I got through it unscathed. Didn't lose any friends this year. It was a good time. It's a good time to be in April. I want to say the sun's shining, the birds are chirping, the flowers are blooming, but it's cold out there again. Gosh, dang it. It was just 75 the other day. Iowa, man. You don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes, right? Anyway, so this isn't the weather podcast, the toy podcast. Before we get going, I want to tell you guys, if you like the show, the podcast, any of the videos that we have here on YouTube, and you want to help support the podcast, you can do that lots of ways. Tell your friends, 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts, but the best, if you want to do more and you want to be awesome, be a core member. Cracktastic Organization of Retro Plastic Specialists. That's you. And it's pretty easy to do. You just go to enlistinthecore.com. It's right up there. It's our Patreon, and you can choose a tier that best suits you and your needs. And then you can get lots of cool things like bonus episodes exclusive to core members, shout outs on the show, early access to videos, and you get to be in an exclusive chat with Elgin and I and the other core members, which is really fun. If you're more of a YouTube person, same thing right there. Hit that join button down below. Same thing. Become a core member that way. And YouTube has some other perks, like your name gets to be a different color in the chat. You get access to exclusive emojis. You get a little badge next to your name. Same perks, bonus episodes, and all that stuff. It's really pretty cool. And just want to tell you about that first. Enlist in the core. Become a core member today. CORPS, core. Last episode was pretty awesome. Elgin and I talked about toys of real people. And man, it was controversial. You'll have to tune in and see. But some pretty good discussion, I'll tell you that. And we got to show off a lot of toys too. So that was a lot of fun. Be sure to check out YouTube for that, or anywhere you get your podcasts. And we're really excited about next week's episode, because all the podcast episodes are live here on YouTube every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So this coming episode we called it Abandonment Issues. And Elgin got the idea for this line based on just some those toy lines that you gave up. Either you grew out of, money was a thing, just childhood to adult. It was a lot of things can happen in the life of a toy collector. I'm looking over at the chat. We got Elgin's over there right now saying, yo, toys. But yes, I'm not forgetting to say the word algorithm, all those hitting all those things. That like button down there, just that's the easiest thing in the world to do is when you're watching this video, just boop, hit that little like button. Doesn't hurt anything for you, but it really helps us a lot. Seriously, on all the videos you watch, hit that little like button. Goes a long way, especially in the algorithm. So yeah, we're excited about talking about that next week. It's going to be fun. So what else is going on? It's Hump Day. We're looking forward to the weekend. You got any big plans coming up? Anything really cool happened last weekend? For me, it was one of the most calm stay-at-home weekends I think I've had in a year. Was a Tiffany girlfriend. She likes to go, and I do too. I'm not saying I don't, but it was weird. We just kind of stayed home and hung out and watched a lot of hockey, and it was good. It was really fun. We finished up the morning show we've been watching on Apple TV. Anyway, they don't need a plug. So yeah, I know. I was about to get to it, Miss Tiffany. We just figured out last night that we're going on another little trip this weekend. I knew it was gonna just ball up inside of Tiffany. She couldn't just do that weekend at home. It's time to go, and it's very exciting. Our hockey team, the St. Louis Blues, 10-game winning streak. They're kicking butt. It's about the end of the regular season, so I knew Tiffany was itching to go try to sneak in one more game. We've been to 3 or 4, 5, I don't remember, a bunch this year, and it's been amazing and awesome. And it's been an incredible journey, just learning a whole new sport and doing it, with the missus is pretty special, and loving it, having fun. And so yesterday I learned we're going to St. Louis this weekend, which means I get to go to Time Warp Toys again, and we get to dig through bins and look for toys at some point. Pretty dang excited about that. Did I put that up? Yeah. Hockey game this weekend. That's channel member Just Tiffany. It's not Just Tiffany. Come on now. So yeah, that's what's happening this weekend. Let me know what you're up to. If you want to unbox a toy with me, you can totally do that. I'll just scoot over and then you can come on and we'll just both unbox toys. You just, in the description below, you can just, there's a way to get a hold of me there, and I'll send you a link and you can be on. Pretty simple. So if not today, if you want to wait till the next one, that's cool too. I'd love to have you on here and talk toys and open stuff, and it's always so fun. Well, today's toy is cool. It took freaking forever to come out, and it's dumb because it already kind of came out, seems like a year ago. It's not. I'll just say the other day, because that's my loophole. If anyone knows me, the other day could be from yesterday to 2 years ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should do that too, Jimmy. We've been counting down. Ovi's on TNT tonight. He's got what, 4 left? 6 or 4? I can't remember. Not many left. Oh, and I got to see him score one live in person this year. So his run, I got to see it. It's pretty exciting. Toys. That's right. Okay, so yeah, 4 to go. Yeah, I mean he's probably not going to get all four tonight. Thanks, Tiffany. But I might have to put it on, just to watch that old timer. Yeah, he's given us old timers a good name. And don't tell me he's just like 36, because that's not even funny. Because he probably is, even though he's a gray or silver fox, But anyway, not a hockey podcast, I promise. We're going to open some toys. Although I got 2 hockey folks on here that he is, oh my God, he's not even 40. Ah, he looks so old. How can I be? Anyway, whatever. I don't even. All I know is Jimmy's going to always be older than me, so I have that. I have that solace. We're unboxing a toy that I know it is. I am going to get going. It is old for hockey. I believe it. Same with like football. You're just putting out the pasture. Tiffany got me this toy. We saw. Oh, because she just didn't want me to. She didn't want me to wait for pre-orders, I think, and just wanted to get me something. Which is awesome. And we all love Transformers 1, the movie. Elgin and I did an episode on it a little while ago, giving our review. It's getting a lot of clicks over there. It's one of our most popular episodes in a while, which is awesome. I meant that? Yeah, because she's amazing. That's why she got me that. Transformers 1, it's been out a while. The toys that the mainline toys have been out for a while. Elgin, you shut your mouth. It's a good movie. It's all right. But then there were a few, at least two that got pushed into a studio series, like which is just better than the main line. They called it Prime Changers. The Transformers one, kind of the blue box, seemed very kid-like, but anyway, a few characters like Optimus and Sentinel, a few characters got pushed up into studio series, and we're just waiting on them. And then while we were waiting, they shifted lines. We went from uh, the one Legacy. It went from the Legacy lines, and now we're just completely switching over to the Age of the Prime series, where we are moving forward. And so the artwork of the box is completely changed, and which is, I think, pretty cool. It's pretty universal through the different lines, studio series, main lines. All the lines have a very similar look now, which is really cool. Pickleball's awesome. Anyway, and this is I'm excited for this character. It's I'll just say it. It's studio series Bumblebee from Transformers 1. Look at that. And one of the dumb reasons I'm so excited for this one is that he comes with 2 knife hands, which the Prime Changer version did not. He only had 1. And so, like the playing at home, that's right, knife hands. That's right, Badassatron himself, Bumblebee. But this guy's got 2. Let's look at this box. Yeah, it's really just one of the best parts of the movie is how much the family took to Bumblebee and continues to quote him with knife hands and all the sorts of different things. Yes, Jimmy, there kind of are. There kind of are. If you check out the episode a couple episodes ago with Justin Beam on it, he shows a Frankenstein monster. There was a Universal crossover line that did a Frankenstein and a Dracula. There's talk of more coming, maybe, but those are 2 literal ones. And then there's, you could consider some of the Beast Wars stuff being monstery and horror-y. This is the style of the new box. It's got this black here, and it's gonna have a stripe on it. The Age of the Primes has a gold stripe, and this is the same. Got the same logo. It's all kind of the same. So that's really cool. You can see that he's tied up. This much of the box here is nothing, but so they can display him in the window. That's cool. We got some B-127. Got nice little artwork on this side, and a little more on that side. Oh, what's it even say? Oh, maybe we'll find out. Nope, maybe not. Oh, Deluxe class. I guess I knew that. And in the back, we kind of looked at it a little bit. Oh, there's a little shot from the movie, which is cool. And you get to see him with he's got wheels. He's got 2 knife hands here, and he's got a big old gun that he gets too that just clips on the side there. 18 steps. And I have the Prime Changers one out with me so we can compare those once we get them out. Let's do that. Right at first, I'm like, oh no, did they just, when I peeked on him while holding the Prime Changers, and I was like, the head, chest looks so much the same, that I'm like, oh no, did they just re-release that in this? But it is different. Okay. One thing I'm concerned about is Studio Series has always had a diorama inside. Whoop, there goes the paper. It's on the floor now. That's not here. No diorama. It's concerning. I wonder if, I don't know. We'll see if all the Studio Series going forward doesn't do the diorama anymore. But here he is. You can see all that space. He's got a little package there for them knife hands. Looking great. Great color. That silver's popping nice. Let's free him from his earthly tomb. Always something through the back. All right. And we'll get this paper out of there. Let's open that up. See what's in there. Me too. I know. My assistant's not here to pick up stuff. Come on, Elgin. I just saw that. No, not because they're horrible. Wheels. I need wheels. So good. This movie's so good. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So I did a Age of the Prime figure the other day, and the tissue paper seemed different. Now this tissue paper looks the same. It might just be that the symbols are bigger, but something was different. Oh, look at all these things. We got his gun. Peg on one side, hole on the other. We got his 2 little thrusters. You can see one inside, one out. Maybe if this got, and you can see his little peg over his hands, and then his little knifey hands. Or don't. Well, okay. I'm just gonna put those. Oh, so little slot right there at the top for that to slide in. Oh, knife hands. Just bloop. Okay. That was Jimmy's name in high school, Little Thruster. Little Thruster. Okay, well, I don't know that he's even much taller than the Prime Changer one, but I can tell a difference in the plastic right away. There's definitely more of a heft. These joints are wonderfully stiff. Oh, these are just different. Okay. Like No, I guess they both go on kind of that way. Neat. All right. Well, I got his knife hands on here. Let's get a close up. So here's his face with his pretty blue eyes. He's got his little bee head sculpt. You know, he's got those little ears, like always. Little paint app on his cheeks. That's nice. Got this blue stripe on the where the lights kind of are. A little clear plastic. Didn't notice that before. A little gray, a little splotch there on his belt and thighs. This gray on silver on his knees. Definitely very metallic and cool looking. And then some paint apps on his shoes, feet. Looks good. Quick articulation. Arms go 360. They go out about that far. There's a bicep swivel. Elbows 90 degrees. And I covered up his hand. So, nope. No wrist movement or swivel or anything. So he's got waist. Looks, yep, goes all the way around. His legs go all the way up, all the way back. His knees, a little more than 90. That's nice. A little more 90. And they go almost all the way out too. He's got a thigh swivel above the knee. His toes kind of go down, but they don't go. Oh, I guess they can unpeg and come up a little. And then ankle tilt. So he's got pretty much all, just nothing in the wrists, and is a little limited on his arms and legs, but looks pretty awesome. Let me get the other guy out here and let's see. Gosh, that's weird. The Prime, unless I don't have him. Nope, he's actually smaller than the Prime Changer. That's weird. I believe the Prime Changer line was about $20, and then a Studio Series is $25. Now it's going to have a higher part count, better plastic, better paint, and a more detailed transformation, but pretty dang similar. That gold is almost the same. The blue's almost the same. You can see how like that grill in front scared me right at first, and the head sculpts, they look pretty similar. So the one knife hand is the Prime Changer. It's got that Autobot logo right there on the front too, which the Studio Series does not. See the crotch is different. The knees, the feet are all different. A little more backpack on the Studio Series. Yeah. Come on, get off my face. Yep, I think you're right, Tiff. The Studio Series is a little better. Tiffany says, I like the Studio Series one better. I do too. I look forward to transforming them both. But I think, yeah, there's just the quality's better. Just the quality's better. And I'm going to guess it's about $5 better. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Yep, just nicer all around. It's weird he's a little smaller. That's not normal, but oh yeah, his head turns all the way. It's on a ball joint. It's got a little bit of movement, but yeah. Studio Series B-127 Badassatron Bumblebee. Looking good. Knife hands. What's up? Yeah, Elgin too, the head sculpt. I think I like the head sculpt on the one better. Yep. I'll try to do that one more time. Get these hands. Yeah. Yeah, pretty dang cool. Excited to have it. So I think I'm still waiting on Sentinel Studio Series to come. Oh, did you see that, Michael? Or he's late. So this is the Studio Series, and this is the Prime Changer mainline. The mainline is actually larger than the Studio Series. It's probably more like I'm making it look bigger, but it's just a half a head bigger, really. A lot more paint apps. 2 knife hands. I think we were talking that we like the head sculpt better of the new one. Why does his head turn that way? I can tell right now that the plastic quality is better. He's lighter, even though he's bigger than this guy. So pretty similar, but better. Yeah. Yep. Wasn't sure either. I didn't expect him to be smaller. So it just doesn't seem normal for Studio Series versus, the kid line, the main line. Andrew says, I got used to the main line on the cheap, and I was really surprised how much I liked it. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's it's closer, than it's farther away from the little kid line and a lot closer to a Studio Series, that mainline Transformers 1 toy. So that's cool. And let's see, got a little more heel. Yeah. I like it. They're both pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Well, but if the Studio Series has less coattails, worth it. Yeah. The Studio Series also comes with a big old gun for B2, as well as, having 2 knife hands versus 1. And I think his car mode actually looks even more like the movie than the mainline one did. Anyway. All right. Well, remember to hit that like button. Check out the website. If you want to chat with us on any of the other social media sites, you can do that. And listenthecora.com if you want to help support the show. All the things. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching and listening to the podcast. We appreciate it and love you guys so much. It's amazing to talk toys. We'll see you Monday live here on YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central every week. This week we're talking about abandoned toy lines. Toy lines we have stopped collecting also. But all right. You guys have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. Keep being awesome. Bye-bye.